A lot of people don't realize how prevalent autism is. The really scary part is that number is getting bigger. In the state of California, and in most states, when children reach the age of 22, they're aged out of the educational system where there's no guarantee for any kind of benefits or services.
We call it falling off the cliff. Basically, our kids were being cared and supported, and then it's all gone.
The programming for adults like my son is non-existent. There's programming for people with less level of need, but people like my son are left in the lurch.
We want the same for our children as any mom and dad who have typically developing kids.
A lot of these adults are, living still with their parents because there isn't an appropriate housing option that can be found. And that can be a real drain as parents get older.
Every parent of an adult with autism has concerns about what their lives are going to be like once we're not around. It's a tremendous concern.
One thing that is common amongst all parents is that they don't have the support they need, and then most times they are alone out there, and that's where Autism Society come in.
Our chapter of the Autism Society, our focus is primarily on adults. What we try to do is to say, we're together in this. We are going to keep advocating for our children who still need a lot of care and attention.
There's an incredible shortage of people, of programs, of housing, and all of those things we can help navigate and help find solutions for.
The Autism Society provide a lot of activities that give our son Sam contact with peers. A week or two ago, there was a spring dance, and he had a wonderful time. And a couple weeks before that, they had an event at a trampoline place. He could bounce on a trampoline for 10 hours.
We had a great experience last year where we all went miniature golfing, and Dylan was genuinely having a good time. No one was taking it seriously. Everyone was, whacking the ball around. We do swimming events, so we'll buy out a pool for a day. We do a lot of concert events where you're getting maybe access to a special performance where they're not going to feel like they have to be self-conscious.
For James, it's a chance to be with peers, and he immediately will recognize that, and he's excited about it.
When we came back from the hiking, Samuel was very happy. He was jumping up and down. And it's not just Sam. You will see the change in their physique, the change in their attitude.
And that's really, I think, the biggest thing that the society brings to the table is the ability to go out and do positive stuff and not have to worry about having to deal with all those accommodations yourself or all that attention yourself. It's like, here we are.
We know that when we come to an Autism Society event, that we're going to be loved and accepted, and there's a wonderful camaraderie among the parents. You don't have to say a word. Everybody understands and gets it.
We're not alone in the world. We're all people. We just have different types of abilities. So why not meet people that are similar to yourself?
If you're not able to pay, or you don't have transportation, the community can lean in and help. And so when you're supporting our organization, you're supporting our ability to help do that.
Where Autism Society comes in is to say, we're here. We're this sort of place to land for all types of families.
Anytime I'm doing something with my son that's getting him out and getting him in the community, it feels good. It feels good to be able to contribute to his life and make his life richer, and that's a big part of what the society does.